All right, we are on the record. We have motions. I think the primary one we're going to deal with this morning is the reinstatement of the third-degree murder charge. And so who would like to speak to that issue first? First of all, the ex post facto, the statute has not changed. I had denied the motion to reinstate, saying that the newer case was not precedential at that time, and that was the sole reason for the denial of the motion. That was appealed to the Court of Appeals, which said no, it had immediate precedential value. Judgment had not been entered yet. Petition for review is taken by the defendant. The Supreme Court has denied review, remanded it back to the Court of Appeals, who then entered judgment. So, judgment has been entered.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe that there are three bases under which the court could deny the state's motion. First and foremost, what I would note is that this case is both procedurally and factually different. Ultimately, what the Court of Appeals said in the opinion for this case, in Chauvin, is that if it's precedential, it has to be applied consistently to procedurally and factually similar cases. So there's a question of the distinguishment between Noor and that line of cases and the facts of this particular case. That's one ground. I can address that in a second. Look at the line of cases, Noor, Middich, Hall. All three of those cases, there's some sort of an instrumentality that is used, a gun or a car.
I am granting the motion because although these cases are factually different, that is Noor and the case before us, I don't think it's a factual difference that weighs in favor of denying the motion to reinstate because of the language of Noor. Noor is very clear. When intent is directed at a single person, this is a legal principle that they have established now as precedent, then third degree may apply. Single acts directed at a single person fall within the gambit of murder in the third degree. And as he said, that was part of their holding. It is not dictum. Accordingly, I am bound by that. I have to apply the rule. Even though they are factually different, I have to follow the rule that the Court of Appeals has put in place, specifically that murder in the third degree applies even if the person's intent and acts are directed at a single person.